Is what's it, the 18th? Today is November 18th. So it's just me, Mr. Ron. Let me get my camera squared away here. Hopefully, be okay with it. Okay, I'm just trying to get a good angle on the camera. Okay, here we go. So yeah, so today is like I said, today is November 18th. It is a Monday afternoon, and I'm here at Burbank Hospital today. My wife's got a Fitchburg afternoon appointment, and I just came in to do a little bit of a video blog to let you know how it's going. Well, welcome to Weight Loss Mindset. Now we're formerly Ron's Keto Cafe, and let you know how it's going. We did lose a few subscribers for whatever reason. I don't know why, but it is what it is. I mean, I wanted to break away from keto because the keto has been fine for me over the last 3.5 years. But the problem with the ketogenic lifestyle, it's too restricted, and I needed to go according to my budget. Hang on a second. Hang on a minute, guys. Just bear with me. Hang on. Hang on. I'm going to do it this way. There we go. So it won't be so bouncy. Hopefully it'll be okay. I'm just trying to see if I can set my thing. Hang on. There we go. Okay, that's better. Okay. Oh, I have such a terrible video. So let me raise the scope up a little bit higher and adjust the camera angle. Okay, so here we are. So I got my selfie stick. I bought a selfie stick from Amazon. Spent only cost me less than $10. I absolutely love it because it scopes up to about 6 feet. So now when I'm doing parades and videos and stuff like that, I bring it with me, and I can get different angles. I can get low angles with it. I can take some really good video. And so next month there we have the winter stroll, and we have the parade and the tree lighting in the lower common area. And when they have the stroll event, that lasts about 2 hours, and I'll be going there taking lots and lots of photos and videos with the selfie stick. And I'll put it all together for you guys. And, because I told you guys before that I'm all done with the studio. No, I don't do the studio anymore. But, it's just for my channel and for the my Facebook page that people seem to enjoy them anyways. And, oh my goodness, my lips are a little bit dry. But yeah, I'm having a good week. I go get weighed in on Wednesday. This week it'll be my first weigh-in after my official first weigh-in. So it'll be actually week 1 weigh-in, or should I say week 2 results. So I weighed in at 278.6 pounds. I weighed in this morning at my house scale. My house scale was pretty accurate compared to their scale. And I weighed this morning at 270. So I lost like 6 pounds according to if the number stays the same, give or take a few poundage. And so, we'll see what happens out of all that. And and I've been really careful on the meals. So what I've been kind of like doing this week, I've been kind of like going to old school keto, where I've been doing like carnivore BBBE, and a couple of days I did a beef and butter fast because my stomach felt really sick and bloated. I got rid of all the carby crap from the from being on that type of a weight loss. Well, actually, more or less weight gains. So I feel like I'm back, and I'm happy. I'm losing weight. I got to meet a lot of good people over there at Weight Watchers, and maybe I might even make 1 or 2 walking buddies. But I feel pretty good there, and I've been doing a lot of road video and stuff. I got some recipes that I got done. I haven't put them up on the channel yet. Weight Watchers gave me like 5 recipes last week when I went over there to my first meeting. She said every Wednesday when they do meetings over there, they put out new recipes. Yeah, they're on cards. It's got the shopping list, what you need, and it breaks down the macros and everything, and the serving size. And so I want to make some of those recipes and fill those out with the points and that. And I'll take a snapshot of the card, and I'll put up the recipe amount. Now, if there's something I don't like on it because I can swap it. I did make a nice chicken casserole with green beans, with a can of soup. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, okay. Hey, Misty, how you doing, Misty? So I'm in the car right now. I'm in the adjacent city. My wife's got it was 2 Mondays a month there for her kidneys, but they got it down to one a month. So basically, she comes over here. They take her blood. They check it. Her level has to be a certain level, above 10 or 11. And well, anyways, the last time she was here, she needed a shot. The last time she wasn't here, she didn't need a shot. She was coming here every week. Now, then they got it down to 2 days, two times a month, and then they have it down to now once every 3 weeks. And if she could go one or two times without not getting it, she wouldn't need it as much as like she does. And so basically what happens is her iron count is really, really low because she's got kidney failure, and they have to keep boosting it up to get it a certain thing there. And I was telling them in some of my other videos that I asked them for a printout of all her medical visits. They gave me a printout like this, about that thick, right? All double-sided. I looked at the bill, it was $200,000. I goes, I ain't paying for any of that. But I looked at the bottom of the last page. I goes, all I wanted was one page. I didn't want all those visits. And they broke it down by every one of her visits. And anyways, we're responsible for about 20,000 of it, which, that ain't happening. And I've been fortunate enough I haven't paid anything to, of as far as the co-payments are concerned. But I said, yeah, no way. And, we got Medicare Part A and Part B, plus we got Blue Cross and Blue Shield, of Massachusetts, and they only covered whatever they covered. And and then back in July, Donna had over 16 doctor appointments, and twice she had to go to the emergency room by ambulance. They Leominster ambulance, I live in a city called Leominster, Mass., and I called 911. They came down and brought her to the hospital because she couldn't hold the balance and everything, right? I thought maybe she was having a stroke or something. And when she fell down, I couldn't pick her up because she's too heavy for me. And I tried to get her into the car to bring her down there. They charged me $500 for a co-payment with the insurance. So now I owe them two $500 bills just for the city of Leominster. I said, I can't afford to pay that. Screw them. I don't care anymore. You know? And then every time you turn around, and of course, when she had all the doctor appointments coming up in July, I was going bonkers because I'm trying to pay this, I'm trying to pay that. I ended up finally giving up on all the medical bills and some of the credit cards. Our credit cards are all maxed out there because they had to use that to live off of for the last several months. And they told my wife, I go, screw it, I'm not paying them no more. They've been calling me up left and right for their money. I don't care anymore. So, and we're just going to let everything slide. And at some point, I'll just work out a payment plan with them. But some people send me a text message yesterday. She said, it goes, Ron, are you going to Market Basket today? And I said, no, I'm really all set at Market Basket. And we got Hannaford's in our store. I go to that one at Walmart's. And she said, Walmart's, Market Basket, Hannaford's, they had double lines going all the way back to the meat delis. And I goes, what the heck? I says, that reminded me of the early days of 2020. There when every one of the shelves were empty. I goes, what are we getting back to that again? And I go, no. She says it's always busy like that on a Sunday. That's why I don't go shopping on a Sunday. And if I do go, I usually go like early in the morning. Now, if you can get up early in the morning, our store opens up at 6:00 there. That's the best time to go to the store. And you got nobody in line. When I go shopping without Donna, my wife, I'm usually in and out of the store like in about 10 minutes. And she's dilly daddle, she wants to get something, she takes her time, she looks, and all that stuff there. But it's been absolutely terrible, and I picked up a tremendous amount of weight. Well, I was down to 200 pounds at one point a couple of years ago, and over the last year, since January, I'm back up to 278, right? So I picked up almost 100 pounds of the weight that I lost. And I got really down on myself and everything like that. I'm not doing any pity parties, but the reality is, I had to go up plan because of my wife's health, and the depression set in and all that stuff there. I couldn't deal with it anymore. So again, I used my food as my comfort. And I'm sure you're all familiar with that. Food is our best friend, and it became my worst enemy because eating American culture foods and everything, and the box foods and the processed foods again, because they have to go up plan according to what we can afford. But so this past month there, Donna, from April to actually like 2 weeks ago, Donna finally hit something at bingo. We go to bingo every Friday night. I do the charity. I volunteer and she plays. She hit $400. So I was able to take $300, put it all towards meat. My freezer's got a lot of meat in it now. So if I want to do like a carnivore meal or that sort of thing, I got enough, meat to get me through to get my next check. And so what I did was I got a hold of my insurance company, and my insurance says if you want, I decided to what do I want to do? Then I want to stay keto. I didn't want to stay keto the rest of my life. So and I didn't want to be known as the keto channel like Ron's Keto Cafe, because when I do non-keto meals, people get down on me because people, you know how people are. Oh, you having a banana? Oh, you're not supposed to have a banana on keto, and I that's the response I get. Boy, I tell you, I like having this tripod in the car. I used to get my angle up and everything like that. And oh my gosh. So, yeah, then yesterday, we'll stay with the story first for a couple of minutes. So, uh, anyways, my insurance pays for Weight Watchers. So, last Wednesday, I signed in and I'm thankful that we have Weight Watcher meetings in our city. So, they have them on Wednesday and Saturday, two different locations and different times. So I go back Wednesday morning at 10 o'clock, and there was about 30 people there. There was about all females except for me and one other guy. He says, "Oh my gosh, it's a good place to go meet ladies if if you're not married." And but I felt very, very comfortable there. Told them a little bit about my history. They were okay with me sharing my channel name and stuff like that. And what I like about the Weight Watchers app is they go by your points. Now I've done Weight Watchers in the past, but and I needed the accountability to help me to lose the weight. So what I did this past week to lose my 6 pounds, I ended up doing I did a couple of days where I did a beef and butter fast, and I did an egg fast one day, and then I did like a carnivore, a couple of things. Everybody that follows keto and everything, they should know what carnivore is. Basically, a meat-based diet, kind of like the Lion diet. When I first heard Lion diet, I goes, "What the heck is a Lion diet?" When I saw Joy from Daniela you know who I'm talking about. Daniela Joy, I believe is her last name. She was talking about the Lion diet. I said, "What the heck is a Lion diet?" I thought maybe it's like a Wizard of Oz with the cowardly lion, you know. But this past week over there at Weight Watchers, we talked about holiday stress, which is a big one this time of year for everybody. And she had 5 things that she put up on the board, and she said she's like, "Here's somebody parking over here in a handicap space. It's not even handicap. I don't get it." And it is these people. They should get a ticket for that. And I guess people just don't care. I guess I got a handicap, by the way. See, use that for my wife. I needed that for my back in 2020, but I got that in 2000. And when did I get that? 2015. I actually got that when I had problems with my back. All that time we thought it was my back, and it wound up being my hip there, and I kept it ever since there. And every now and then, but if I see a veteran or somebody that needs it worse than I do, I'll let them have the space. But what bothers me more is when I see somebody pulling into a space that it's you know how they got them all yellow lined right in between the handicap spaces. That's where that one is parked. And so if somebody needs to get in and out of the car with a wheelchair or whatever, they wouldn't be able to because that person's ignorant. But it is what it is. But yeah, so I gave up all the city activity. I don't want to do it no more. I was booted out of the studio. And according to him, he said I did inappropriate, ask something. Oh, I just did. I went up to the kid and I said, "Is that another new kid that they just hired?" And I was happy for them. And he goes, "Yeah." And he said that was against company policy. That was never against company policy. He just made that up because he was pissed off because I was filming the parade. And I think they wanted the spot. Well, I said it's tough. So when I do what we got coming up in next month, we have right now we're at the city hall. We got what's called the Festival of Trees. They got about maybe I think the mayor said they got like 200 trees, and they got them set up in the city hall, and they're all decorated with decorations and all that. You could bid on a tree, and if you win the tree, you take it home with you about 2 weeks before Christmas, and you get to keep all the ornaments and stuff that's on. And the money that they collect from the trees, it goes to the mayor's fuel assistance program for oil. And we fell within that category one year. We were able to get fuel. And and it's absolutely beautiful. And they got a train that goes around inside perimeter at the city hall. And I'm going to take a lot of photographs and video of that this week, and I'll put it up on the channel for you guys. So next month there on the first Saturday of the month, they're going to have we call it the winter stroll. and then it's followed by a parade, and then they light up the downtown common area. So when this stroll will go on for about 3 hours, and then I'll take a lot of photographs with the selfie stick, and I take video now with this. I use the selfie stick like a gimbal. I had three gimbals and I sent them back. The problem I had with the gimbal, I couldn't hold the phone steady. Every time I kept walking around, I kept doing one of these numbers, and I go, screw that. So I got and the most expensive gimbal I got was a $250 gimbal when I sent that back, and then I got two other ones, and basically they're doing the same thing, and a lot of them don't support the way the defender on your phone. So with the selfie stick, it'll work out better for me. Now with the selfie stick, when I'm doing a parade, now I don't have to like a tripod. I could just scope my stick up way above the people, and I could just follow it with a nice steady hand with the parade. So when they'll go around 2 or 3 streets by the time they get to the common. So when the last one goes through, which is usually Santa Claus on the fire truck, by that time we'll already be over there at the area where he lights up the tree area, and then I'll just be able to get a nice video that way with the camera roll, and with the I use a program called Filmora 12 to edit all this stuff out, and if the video is a little shaky there, they get what's called a stabilizer filter. You just put it in it evens out the video so it's straight there. But it's the program itself there. I spend about $20 a month on the program, and I use that for all my videoing. Yeah, I got a half a dozen videos that are ready to go up, or recipes. I just hadn't put it up yet. I made a wicked good chicken casserole with green beans. I took a can of Campbell's chicken soup, the cream of chicken soup, laid it out in the bottom of the pan, and then I put some shredded chicken over the top of that was seasoned, some green beans over the top, and then I put the French's that's in the can there, like potato sticks, but not the potato sticks, but you guys know what I'm talking about, the onion rings. I put that over the top with some cheese, and then I baked it in the oven for about 30 minutes until it was fully cooked. And the chicken, I used the chicken breast that I cooked up in the Instant Pot, and I shredded it, but it came out really, really good. And I'm going to have a lot of good recipes like that coming up on the channel, so be watching for all those. And but I needed to break off the keto because there's just too many people that rat on you. If you want a banana and you're making oh yeah, keto, you can't have bread. Well, at least the Weight Watchers you can. When regular Wonder Bread, one of my favorites, I go to scan the app on the Weight Watchers app. Now I'm allowed to have 35 points of my total meal allowance for the day. 2 slices of Wonder Bread is 2 points, so that comes off your points. And then if you're very active, if you're doing exercise like you do, Misty, and I do walking for my exercise, you can add points back to your total. So if you want, and it's always important to make sure you have enough water. So, so yeah, tomorrow, like today, we had rain, a little bit of rain overnight. I did some road video today. Now I'm over here with Donna. She'll be here till at least 3 hours, and then I have to go to Walmart's after over here, and then tomorrow we're going to be like today is supposed to be sunny today and tomorrow, and Wednesday we got some more rain coming in, Thursday and Friday, which we badly need. Tomorrow I'm planning on going 4.5 miles, maybe 5 miles of walking. So I told Donna I'm going to be leaving about 7 in the morning. I'm not coming back to about 8, 9. No, actually about maybe noontime, and then Wednesday I'll do the same thing, and because Wednesday I could walk right to the Weight Watchers meeting. I won't need to take my car, and then I could just finish up my walk. But I saw some of those girls over there when I was over there last Wednesday, and some of them took off their shoes and jackets and got weighed in. And I said, well, I had my shoes on and I had my jacket on when I got weighed in. That's why it was so high. And I thought to myself, okay, so next time I'm there, I'm just going to slip my shoes off prior to getting onto the scale and just do it that way. But at least it'll give me I don't want to cheat and lose weight, because I'm only cheating myself if you're telling people you're losing 10 and you gain 10. I've always been honest with you guys. I don't have any pity parties here. It is what it is. The harsh reality is all the damn stinking economy over the last 4 years has sucked. I don't care who you like for politics, but just trust me. Everything's going to work out for the best. Okay. And, even my weight's going to come off. I feel pretty good about it. I'm going to just, I'm back. I feel like I'm back to old Ron right now, and I'm happy because they changed the YouTube channel name. Now on Facebook, it's weird. I got a Facebook support group. I named it Ron's Keto Cafe Support, and I changed it to Ron's WW Journey for Weight Watchers, and so now I'm trying to change it to Weight Loss Mindset, and I can't change it to the end of the month because how if you're a content creator, be aware of that, because how it all works is on social media and on YouTube. On YouTube, it's 30 days. Anyways, once you change your name, you can't change it back for 30 days. And if you want to delete your channel, make sure you want to delete the channel, because if you delete it out of YouTube, you cannot get it back. I found that out the hard way. Okay, and I was thought about deleting this name and getting a whole new channel with the name all together, but I made so many wonderful friends on the YouTube channel. I had the Steffi from the Incredible Shrinking Steffi and Joy, Daniela Joy. We all did a nice interview. Remember that interview we all did together, Misty? And then that was my first interview that I did with somebody. And then Anita from the Ketogenic Woman interviewed me on a Sunday night. I had the platform for about 2 hours. And then I've interviewed other people before. And this girl, Janny from Florida, she interviewed me before. And that was about a 3-hour interview that we had done about weight loss and everything, and about my little history about my life. And, we talked politics, religion, and all that good stuff. But on my channel, I'm trying to keep away from politics. And I do believe in God and Jesus. I spend a couple hours every morning in prayer. And thank good Lord I got to see another day. And life has been really good. It's the only thing that's been hard on me and Donna. We're just two seniors right now struggling, and that's going to get better. I keep encouraging people. And then I'm driving through the city this morning, right? I'm doing a road video, and I talk about what I can remember as a kid. And and then I go on to the Facebook, Google, well, not Facebook, but Google, and I go to type in the street address because I want to make sure I get the correct spelling on the street. And I'm checking the prices out in our city. Like, some of these homes are like over $1 million and more. I says, who the hell could afford that much for a house? He says, oh my gosh. And then if it's a 2-family or a 3-family, it breaks it right down on any thing over there. It says estimated amount of rent, $3,000 a month. I says, I'm lucky I'm only spending $1,200 a month because I live under what's called Section 8 housing for low income. We fall under the low income category anyways. But and when I see those prices around, I goes, man, that's crazy, And then you got your price of your groceries. I mean, when I did grocery shopping the other day, the one ahead of me, she spent over $400 something on a grocery bill. She said, yeah, Ron, I spend that every week. Can you imagine spending over $400 a week because she's got 2 or 3 kids? Oh my gosh, I feel so bad for some of these people. I said, I think Donna and I got it rough. I got it. I'm living like a king compared to some other people, But we almost ran out of food twice last month, and twice I had to borrow money from my sister. And I told my wife, that's never happening again. I'm not running out of food anymore. I said, screw the friggin' bills. I'm not paying them anymore. If I can't pay it, I can't pay it. All they could do is to take you to court, get you before a judge, and say, why did you fall behind? And, and the problem with that is, even if they take us to court, the courts are so full of people that are doing that right now. It'll be a long time before that happens. So I ain't got, all that'll happen. It'll just go against my credit, and I don't give a crap about it no more, because the credit system and the financial system is going bye-bye with the new system when the new guy comes in office later on. And that won't probably happen to about mid-year next year. But, we'll see if I'm wrong. So it's every time when I come here, I see a whole group of people. They're all like, that was the best word I could put that. So I'm not saying anything inappropriate. They're all handicapped, I guess that's the best way. But they come out here to get some fresh air. They walk around the hospital area. I said hi to them. They're very nice people, by the way. So that's about all I got going on there today. I just wanted to come and say hi, let you know I'm doing fine and everything. Yeah, I had my channel up to over 2,000 subscribers, and we lost about 7 or 8 because they didn't want to follow me no more because I'm not doing keto. But I'm still going to eat keto meals. The whole point of it is, guys, is because when I want an apple, which is, not really a lot on keto, if I want to make like a a hot dog roll with a lobster roll, something like that. I don't want people to jump all over me. And that's what people do when they're doing keto. But that's how come I was so successful in losing all that weight over the last 3 years, other than this past year. But and I want to go back to doing some of that again, but it won't be a full time anymore. It'll just be, eating within moderation, having healthier meal options without the standard American foods. So I guess be that as said, I'm gonna get going. Misty, are you doing a video tonight live? Because I know you've been doing some Mondays. I know I missed your last live last Monday. I believe you did a live video, but if you're going live tonight, I'll watch it. But anyways, we'll let you guys go. You guys have an amazing day. Thank you all for watching this video on unannounced pop-up live, I guess. But I have an amazing day, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you got something you want me to make, let me know. If you got any suggestions for me for Weight Watchers, let me know, because anything will be helpful to me, because I really badly right now I'm going. Dawn and I going through a little bit, and I just I need your support more than ever, and that's why I went to Weight Watchers, so I could get that support as well. And I always got the support of the parish that I go to the church every Sunday too, in addition to the morning prayer. And I always got that for support as well. And everybody's been really fantastic to me and Donna. But yeah, just keep us in the prayers, and I'll keep you guys in my prayers. So you guys have an amazing day. We'll see you on the next live. Bye.